A couple of months ago, Gillingham Football Club was 24 hours away from going out of business. Now it's flying high and attracted a crowd of almost 8,000 to the game against Colchester United. New owner and chairman Paul Scally is rightly proud to welcome visitors to the newly built Directors' Lounge and equally proud of what the club has achieved in such a short space of time.
I think the spirit in the club is high at the moment and people are walking around with smiles on their faces in the offices, and we're now managing to move forward administratively. But it's very difficult. We're still a long way behind. There's a backlog of work that's been left to us from the receivership, really, which still has to be done. And we are lacking the right number of staff really to do that work. But we're working very hard. We're full-time, long hours and long days, and I'm quite sure that by Christmas we'll have all the necessary people in place and the systems in place.
On the field, the current playing staff bears little resemblance to last season's. Tony Pulis, the former Bournemouth manager, appointed Gillingham boss just before the season started, has recruited a lot of players. 8 of this team weren't with the club until the summer. Most of the new signings are real bargains. Striker Leo Fortune West, for instance, a £5,000 buy from non-league Stevenage and scorer of 4 goals already. And Dennis Bailey, who joined from Premiership Queen's Park Rangers in a deal that will cost the Kent club around £50,000. Their developing strike partnership didn't succeed against Colchester, but it wasn't for the want of trying. Fortune West went close, but not close enough. While that was happening, this was Chairman Scally's reaction. He tries to remain calm in the stand, but doesn't always succeed. Football is increasingly a business, but it remains an emotional game. For all Gillingham's efforts, their 100% record came to an end. A rare back-pass mistake by reliable defender Tony Butler let in Colchester. 76 minutes gone. Tony Adcock, the man on target. The chairman can't hide his disappointment. Defeat stares him in the face. Manager Pulis simply calls for ever greater effort. The players respond well, but it simply wasn't their day. After 4 consecutive league victories, Gillingham have to cope with a 1-0 defeat.
Well, if someone had said to me that, before the season started that we're only going to lose 1 in 5 games, then I would have been well pleased. We're disappointed. I'm absolutely gutted at the moment because I honestly thought we were going to beat Colchester today.
Today was difficult because I always thought we would score actually, but as the game went on and it turned slightly, it's gone badly wrong for me today. So not a good weekend, I'm afraid.